Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 3, where I say goodbye in wholeheartedness to to 16 books that I had written and created. Disclaimer here, guys, I'm not the world's best writer. I'm actually happy with that. That's okay. I'm not going to tell you that I'm a James Joyce or an Oscar Wilde or a Samuel Beckett, or a William Butler at whatever. It's just kind of one of those things. When you write a book, even if it's garbage, it's still creation. Okay, it doesn't mean that it's any good, but when you create a work of art, you didn't find it somewhere. It didn't just sit there and you picked it up. You can't buy it. You just do it, and then at the end you're able to hold it. And with the loss of my books, folks, understand again, you won't care. That's okay. Alright, there's plenty of books to read, plenty of authors and everything. For me, as an individual, myself, it's an odd thing being a writer, guys, but when you write a book, you share moments in time. It's very difficult to explain. They're all different. One of my books was 20 years old. A lot of, 16 books, the majority of these are still in first draft, perhaps. 1/3 reached second, third draft and everything. One book's 20 years old. One took place on the Titanic, where I looked into a guy's eyes, and he had a moustache and stuff. They were all loving him, and I knew they were all gonna die afterwards, not soon after this dinner. Another book, I'm trying to think what it is I actually seen when I was writing, and it's just those moments. When I reread those drafts, folks, I was able to revisit those moments. I can't get that from, Scorsese, or Daniel Day-Lewis, or whoever and everything. They're people that give me art. When you're creating art, so even if it's garbage or whatever, you have those intimate moments, and I could only revisit those when I reread what I had written. And I'm talking Jesus, it's really difficult on my heart. For the last 48 hours, it keeps popping into my head, the books that I've lost. It's difficult when you lose data, you don't know what you've lost. But then it kind of pops into your head that, oh yeah, I've lost that book, and I'm like, oh God. That took me so long to write. The Titanic book, 100,000 words in 30 days. I remember where I was when I wrote that. And to have lost it, I just feel oh my goodness, it just feels like it's pouring through my fingers like sand. I can't get that back. It is so... Oh... And this wasn't even my fault. I wouldn't mind. I didn't back it up. I backed none of it up. I was able to find 3 books actually, but from back in the day, maybe a second draft. Thankfully, I had emailed it to somebody to get a review off of them, and I've got 3 out of 16. I have been able to recuperate 3. Oh my goodness, those other 13, I shared so many moments. Oh my goodness, I really do feel sad about losing those. I can never revisit. I know it's just art, it doesn't matter, but God, I feel so bad. I hate losing something valuable. Like the photographs, they're just moments in time. It's just that I had them. I had them digitally, which means I didn't have to let go of them. And that's just how it works. So join me for part 4, guys. We're just gonna bring this to a close. Thank you so much for your... If you feel like you've ever went through this or something, leave comments in this comment section below and hit subscribe and everything. And I'll see you for part 4, where I just wrap this all up and get it done.